But in Japan, it is 13 years is a consensual age
weird.
in Japan.
Japan
And also a bunch of other Asian
I
countries,
don't like that.
which is why a lot of people travel there.
You know what? Back in the day,
Sus.
when you used to like live till you're 30, like
13 was okay.
Yeah.
I think that's
was
the mindset that they're in. Like, because you're gonna die when you're fucking like
40.
31. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
You're gonna die from tuberculosis.
You should be like near peak or like sub peak.
Yeah.
Like performance.
Yeah, that's true. Which is why like you've seen in a lot of like Middle Eastern countries, they like Muhammad had a 13-year-old wife. You know,
Who's
the
Prophet?
prophet.
The prophet?
Yeah,
Really?
I think
No
so.
way.
All right, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Just
it wasn't considered pedophilia because that was the normal thing. Like you said, you would live until 40 years old. Let me tell you something. According to the Islamic tradition, Aisha was 6 or 7 years old when she was married off by her father to Muhammad.
Oh, that's married off though.
You think he wasn't hitting that?
At that, they still.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, just direct
I actually don't think he was hitting it. I don't think he was hitting it until later.
You think he was waiting?
Yes,
No way.
yes, he did not hit it at 6 or 7.
Muhammad himself in his 50s and only 9 when the marriage was consummated.
Wait, Muhammad was in his 50s?
Wait, the marriage was consummated?
What does that mean?
And she was 9.
They had sex when she was 9.
Wait. Is that what consummated means?
I don't know. I don't know if that
You
works.
I think
consummate the marriage, that's when you go have sex, right?
I don't know.
I
That's the
thought that's
question.
just when you make it like official. But is that what it is? I don't know.
There's like a hood, right?
You got a
like
revelation.
Like a.
You want to see it?
Yo.
No, pull it out. We get a close up. We need a close up on the ramen and
you gotta do it.
chill. Okay.
What? This thing actually reminded me of the situation when you were saying, "Oh, don't rub your eyes," and whatever. I remember when I was like 17, I was organizing the table in our house, right, for the family dinner, and sriracha is a must on our table, right, because I like spicy, and at that point I was obsessed with it still. So I put it there, and then my sister was being a bitch, so I went like the cap was closed. The cap was closed, so I went like with sriracha in her face, and it was just the air.
Yeah,
and she was like, my eye. I was like, what are you talking about? She started making a whole big deal, like how her eye's hurting from the sriracha. I'm like, sriracha didn't go in your eye. My stepdad comes in. She's like, what'd you do? I just did this. He's like, you bitch. So I sprayed both of their eyes with sriracha, and they're like,
Yeah.
You're a menace.
I think it actually hit them though.
Yeah,
did, yeah.
I guess it did because he wouldn't lie. So I guess like whatever was around the opening went in their eyes.
It's the air inside the bottle.
And the air too.
Yeah,
and it was like super close proximity, especially with my sister.
Yeah.
But I was like, you deserve it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But I touched my eye one time.
Did he like beat you for that?
I think he was gonna, bro.
He was
I
probably
ran
pretty
away.
Close, right?
He was pretty close. He was like, man, you bitch.
That's
He
a
started
good
cursing.
question.
He started cursing in German, which he
Yeah.
never does unless he's really angry on his video game. So I was like, so I ran away.
It sounded like Hitler for a bit.
Yeah, he was like,
No. Cut it.
I should
Andrew, I promise you're safe. Andrew, you're safe.
So that the motion.
The hand.
Yeah, blur that. Yeah, just blur
The
that
whole arm.
part.
Like you see the arm go up, but the hand is like.
Yeah, do that. That's gonna be funny.
That's funny, yeah.
Yeah, but like that reminded me of that experience. I wonder how it felt in their eye, but I'm not willing to try though.
I'll try it on you if you want.
Thanks for the offer.
Oh,
Of course.
I'm coming back to life.
What was that question you
Nice.
asked? The stepdad. Oh, so here's a good question. If you have a stepdad, are they allowed to beat you?
No.
No, get the fuck out of here.
Well, do
let's
they
say
have
you're-
permission
if he
from
beat
the
me-
other
if he
from
hit
the
me,
biological
I would just, like,
parent?
Who
Like,
are
turn
you,
around, like-
right?
Wait, what the fuck? Like,
I think you're allowed to beat them back at that point.
Well, but then you're opening the can of
I
worms
don't
for
know.
the stepdad to be like, "Oh yeah."
I think as a
Like-
it
kid,
depends.
as a kid, you always lose against the adult.
But I think
Yeah.
you gotta tell
You
your
know?
mom, and your mom has to prioritize her child.
Yeah, but your mom might also be like, tired of your bullshit and just be like,
You deserved it.
"Yo, honey,
Yeah.
like,
I don't know.
Just
It was
Like,
like,
wrong,
man,
but I won't reprimand you.
Like-
It's like, man, I really need that dick.
you know,
tonight.
if let's say
Deciding-
if I had kids and let's say I divorced my husband, right? Or if like let's say I had kids before marrying and then I married someone, right? And they would be acting disrespectful towards my kids, I would break up with them. Cuz like who are you, bro?
Mm.
Who are you to tell my kids how to do things? Like you're not like you haven't done anything for them. Why should they A listen to you? B, why the fuck are you beating them when I'm not beating them? You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Yeah.
Rob, you gotta wipe your.
I'm
Wait, why?
feeling
For
it.
what?
I'm hurting so
It's
bad.
bothering me.
Wait, why?
He's sweating. Like he has like.
Damn, you got a whole trail.
Look at his face.
I know. I'm hot.
does?
Like,
Yeah,
fuck.
you don't see it.
Nah, he looks normal to me.
Thank
Nah,
you,
from
Ed.
here,
He's
I
just
see, like,
fucking-
You
water
see it like
droplets.
yeah.
It's. I feel more coming too. I'm gonna profusely
Really?
sweat until until the lips are like fully better.
Nice.
I actually feel a lot better now
Yeah,
after what I just went through.
yeah. He was like seizing and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, the one chip challenge would have fucked you up.
Yeah, we should.
He probably would have thrown up with the one chip. I don't know how I would have fared
One
with
chip
it.
challenge. I was like what you were for like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
It
it
was-
doesn't go away.
Yeah,
my
I was
God.
just like
Doesn't go away.
this. I was like dying. I just
Yeah.
thought, oh, when is it gonna end? And my stomach just kept like making the weird feeling, especially
Mine's
after
like
drinking
gurgling
a lot
a
of
little
water.
bit.
Exactly.
The
Oh, geez.
strat for one chip is just to break it up into like a single file line.
Yeah, and just eat it.
And just eat it and make sure it goes nowhere near your teeth or gums. And you just fucking put that
No,
shit
you
in.
just eat it like this. You like put it in and just
Yeah.
swallow it real quick.
Looking for ways to
sells this
cheat
one
it.
chip challenge thing?
They actually got pulled off the shelves.
They
'Cause
did.
Someone
right?
died.
A kid died on it.
What?
Dude, that must be a depressing way to go.
Yeah.
On your tombstone,
No.
He
way.
One
lost
chip
the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he lost the challenge.
What the fuck? Wait, so someone was it actually like determined that the spice is what caused him to die?
I don't know, but he's a bitch.
Yeah, like
Oh my god.
no, I like they did like
Like his
what do you call it?
autopsy?
Autopsy. They did an autopsy and they like figured that
Maybe
that
he
like
started
caused something
heaving.
else to inflame and
Yeah.
then,
Like-
Something else happened, right?
Like
Yeah.
they opened up his intestines and the guy's just shaking his head. He's like, man, he lost the challenge. And there's just a trail of spice like in his.
he just sees a single chip. He's like,
Maybe like I feel like the reason why people get red during while eating spice is because your capillary your blood veins they expand, right? So that's why they're more visible. So maybe because of that, like you
am
got
I still
brain
extra
bleeding.
red?
You're not bad. You're not bad. Like you
You're
have a
just
tint.
red, yeah.
You're like an Asian.
yeah, it
after
looks like
having
you were
some
out
food.
in the sun for
Yeah.
a little too long.
Yeah.
Just like for like just by a minute or two, you know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah,
like you fell
yeah.
asleep or anything
Yeah.
out there, but like you just forgot you put on you grabbed the SPF 15 instead of the SPF 50.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to eat ghost peppers like sauces and
I doubt it. You're,
And, like-
you're lying.
Yeah.
You're lying, bro. Stop.
I got some at home. I'll bring you the homemade sauce. But like I used to handle it way better. I used to put that on my eggs and shit. And then I'd profusely sweat like this, and then I'd be on the toilet for like, you know.
Yeah, dude.
remember,
Or you
remember
kept
when
going
he
back.
Yeah, it
Just
tasted
eating-
so fresh and good.
Eating
yeah.
spicy, in my opinion, is just not worth it.
Yeah, it's
Well, it
it's
makes
like-
you have less of an appetite. So if you're not trying to eat as
You're
much,
starving
No,
yourself.
that's not true.
Yeah.
When I go to eat Indian food, there's this thing I like. It's called lamb Kashmiri.
Uh-huh.
Basically this coconut and a dish
Southern
that's like coconut
Indian.
sauce
Okay.
and then meat. But I like it spicy, so they add spice to it, and it's like so unbearably spicy, but it's so delicious that I end up downing like 3 garlic naan.
Well, I do that with like the sag, but
With what?
like
Sag?
the chicken sag.
Yeah,
Oh.
Usually it's like
the green one.
yeah.
Mhm.
Um,
I know my Indian shit.
I don't like it's been like scientifically proven.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Okay. Oh god.
It's just tremors from the spice.
Wait, what else do they do?
Hmm.
What other motions are very distinctly like Indian? Maybe this thing, right? But then there's another one.
For
What do they do when they dance? Do they do like this?
Yeah, and they go like this.
Oh,
Oh yeah, dude,
the
that
hand
that
thing.
dance
Oh,
move
yeah.
actually kills. Like it's actually like kind of.
But we do it too.
Uh-huh.
My culture does it too.
Oh, Uzbek people
Yeah.
also do that.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
With the hip, with the
Yeah,
you got like coins or whatever on.
that's belly dancers.
Oh. My bad.
Uh oh.
Dude.
But actually, like since I started eating clean, like I don't really go out to like out to eat in restaurants. I started cooking more like actual meals. I don't put spicy stuff in it. So like for me, this was also pretty challenging. Like I haven't had spicy ramen, this one,
Mm,
since like May,
yeah.
because like I was like, no more of this shit, because like this is carbs, so much sodium. There, so much sodium. You're gonna be so puffy next day. All that water retention in you. So like, I was like, nah, I don't want to add 3 more pounds of water in me. You know?
I feel like you build up a tolerance real quick. Like if we were to then eat it again like 2 more times in like the next week, then if we had it again the following week, it would be like
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I feel like if Rob had water retention, you wouldn't really notice.
why?
He's so really skinny. I don't think I notice either for myself because I'm also skinny as hell.
I don't notice unless like if I have a day like a night of drinking like real hard, lots of beer. The next day I will see the pudge start
Really?
poking out. Yeah,
Ah.
but otherwise, yeah, no, I'm pretty skinny. I'm less like that.
I noticed it in my face. Like, let's say if I had this kind of food at night, like around 8, 7,
Bad choice.
I would wake up.
Bad choice.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Nah, good idea.
Because you wake up in the morning, your asshole is burning,
Yeah.
and you're shitting yourself. And if you have work, you gotta work from home because ain't no way you're making that hour travel to the city. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
You spending that hour on the toilet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm
The
there with
train's
my
got a
laptop.
toilet.
I had a meeting one time on Zoom. I had to turn off like everything, and I kept like thinking, what if they hear? What if they still listening to me? You know? And I was like,
Yeah.
blowing it up. But like I would wake up in the morning with my whole face swollen.
Oh
Like
my
it would
God.
literally be puffy, like under my eyes, puffy and
Damn,
shit.
that's crazy.
Motherfucker.
I'm surprised you caught that so quick.
Yeah, because he looked at me and he was like, "That's
Yeah,
crazy."
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Damn, that's crazy.
But you know how you said don't touch any of your holes
Yeah,
with the
yeah, yeah.
spiciness?
And you-
Actually, when I went to Israel, it's the same thing. The Dead Sea. If you fart in the Dead Sea or like piss into the Dead Sea, like that shit burns everywhere. Like
Because you're opening up the hole.
yeah, and then it's really bad. You have a cut, like
Oh,
that's so painful. All that
that
salt,
cut
right?
fucking hurts
Yeah.
bad, yo. So salty.
like you can't even dunk your head into the water because your eyes would get burned.
But
your nose would
imagine
get burned, your ears.
you don't even have a cut, but like you shaved and it's like all like
That too,
you.
shaving
That's gonna
too.
be burned. And then when you look at it, it's probably gonna be like red dots everywhere because it's fucking.
I actually
annoying.
shaved that
Hmm.
day I went, and I touched my face, and it was really bad.
That's crazy. Damn,
Damn,
that's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. I say it unironically all the time.
I say it without realizing it unless someone points it out.
You know what I learned?
Yeah.
What? Wait, when you say it unironically, do you actually care though?
Do I?
Yeah.
I mean it like
Yeah,
He's
like,
got
it's like
that's
a
my-
filler.
that's my like that's my filler.
I got it.
Like yeah, I got
Have you
it.
ever had
Mhm.
someone that like you don't know very well? Like you met them, maybe like a friend of a friend, first day meeting them, and they just like start trauma dumping on you, and they're like, you'll
trauma
just
dumping?
yeah, where
What?
they'll just be like, oh yeah, like my girlfriend cheated on me, then I lost my job, then this happened, and you're just like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah, like, I would say that like
because
it
you don't
is
know what,
crazy. You
like
know?
you don't
Like-
know what else to say. You're just like, well, shit, man. Like that
Yeah.
But-
sucks. Like
I think that's like such an arbitrary phrase. You could put anything in that, like to fill in the gap, and then like it would be like a similar meme. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like
Mm.
so
Like-
for me, like when I'm talking to someone, right? And if let's say they said a statement or like they're telling me a story, every now and then I'd be like, yeah, So like it's just so that the person knows I'm registering the information and I'm like, I'm
I
paying
just
attention.
nod. I just
No,
nod.
No, because like
That shit throws me off.
yeah, and like when I'm
throws me
talking
off.
to him, for example, he would be telling me a story. I'm like, He's like, can you stop? Can you stop? I was like, what? And I do it like unconsciously.
She does
like,
it every fucking sentence.
Yeah.
I'm
Because-
just like, all right.
I'm like,
Because it's distracting. I'm like, oh, she got it. Like that's what I'm thinking in my head, and I'm just like, oh.
Well, it'd be
Like-
different if, like, you know, it's being set up like when Ed was asking you. He
Yeah.
was like, okay, so is it this?
Yeah.
Like then it's just like, okay.
I don't know. It's just like the way that I kind of was brought up. You know, that's how we do it. Because if you don't do that, it's kind
They
of
just assume you're
it
not
shows
listening.
the person is not listening.
Yeah.
Like it shows the person you're talking to them, but they probably don't give a fuck what you're saying. You know, so they're just like,
You've totally had conversations with people where you're like, I really don't give a fuck what you have to say.
yeah,
to me
but like
right
not
now.
like with your close friends or like your
Oh
significant
yeah,
others,
yeah.
You know?
But like, I don't know. Some people just want to chat, and you're just like,
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that shit at work. Oh, speaking of work, there's this so you know how where we work, there's a lock
Where do you work?
where you have to have a key card to get in. So every time you go to the bathroom or go to the pantry, whatever, you have to scan to get in. So when someone's leaving or going in, when they're going through the door and you see someone, what is your policy for holding the door? How many steps?
I'm
Because I
shit, that's a
hate that
good
shit
one.
at work. It's like the person's so far away.
and they're
I'm just
holding
like-
the door for you, and
And
you're
then-
just like, you feel like you got to jog.
I
over
always
the door.
jog. I'm a jogger.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
Or I just yell at like you don't have to hold it. Like I would say
And they
that.
say what? And they keep holding it, and you're like, ah.
I was like, you don't gotta do that. Come on. This is a ridiculous amount. I say that to them. I'm just like, this too many steps.
I remember like we have this section of the elevator. So on this side, you go to the pantry room where it's like couches and like coffee and stuff. On this side, it's like bathroom and then also entrances to the other side of the floor. So
At where? What company?
at my job. And so when I would walk in, when I would walk out from the pantry room, there's usually this one person that's always like on the other side. He would just start holding the door, and I'm like a whole like more than this distance away, you know, like between here and the end. And I'm just like
Wait, this distance?
between this wall and that wall.
That's not that far.
I would hold the door if someone.
That's
was
not that far.
distance.
I would hold that. I'll hold that.
I
for
hold
someone.
the door only if somebody is literally right behind me.
What do you think?
Are you
Ed?
serious?
Yeah.
You're that bitch.
Why would I hold the door if you're so far
Damn,
away?
I hate
from
That's
those
me?
people.
that's
I
like
hate
2
them.
seconds.
That's like a
2 seconds.
No,
It's-
bro. When I'm walking, you know the reason I'm walking is to waste time. So I want to walk slowly, take my time, scout the whole building. Why would I jog to the door?
Because they're holding the door for you.
for the respect of
Okay,
the other person.
So
Yes.
okay, fine. I do jog, by the way, but I'm saying I'm never gonna hold a door for someone that's this far away.
that
if
is
you're-
reasonable. This is a reasonable distance.
If you're like right next to me,
It really is. Yo, I hate it because there's one coworker that never holds the door. Actually, there was beef with one of the people in the
that's
lunch
fucking
group.
far. What are you talking about?
There's this one guy, and he's such a weird guy where I don't want. but this guy, he got tight because someone in our lunch group didn't hold the door for him, and then he
Why are you
starts.
so entitled, bro?
Yeah, exactly. And he starts yelling at them at their desk, and then it was really bad.
That's terrible,
Do you
bro.
remember that story?
No,
No, you don't? Okay.
No, I have no idea.
That's crazy. Like so for me, I don't expect anyone to hold the door for me unless I'm right behind them, right? Especially if I don't really know you. Like I don't expect that. So I'm not gonna hold the door for you if you're not right behind
So
me.
do you have a key card to get in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a key card to get in? So the ooh, spicy burp. So like if it's an executive or like someone higher up, I would hold it a little longer. But I've never done it where like I've not held it for an executive. Where like if I'm in that position where they're too far away, I've never said fuck you and closed it.
I have.
You have?
If it was like double this distance, I'm like, oh, you're on your own.
Double
Yeah,
this
double is
distance?
crazy. I've never done double.
Not
Yeah.
even if he was like the CEO.
I see that. I see them.
But
all
that's
the time.
so awkward, you know? They're like now they're in the position where like, this guy's holding the door and he's so fucking far.
Yeah, but I always have it in my
And-
mannerisms where I tell the person holding the door that you don't have to hold it. Like if I think the distance is too far, but like this is a ridiculous.
Do you wear headphones at work?
I do. Yeah, one ear.
I wouldn't hear you if you told me you don't have to hold
Well, because you don't hold the door.
Yo,
When you
touche,
when you
touche.
hold the door,
it. Good point.
when you hold the door, you're looking at the person while you're holding the
do?
door.
I don't look at the person.
Oh, I'll look at them.
so
to
you
see
just
how
like
far
stand
they-
there
You
like
just-
this?
You just go like this.
Well, I'll just gauge it, right? And
Yeah.
like, if I kind of just gauge it peripherally, and then actually, I think I'm more in line with you. I wouldn't hold it for this
Yeah,
distance.
it's too far.
Really?
Yeah, because I wouldn't look back either. If you look back, then it makes it known that you've identified them, and then you decided not to close the door.
Yeah.
But if you just gauge it peripherally and they're not that close, and you let it
Yeah.
close, then it's just like
Agree. Like
Mm,
if
it
let's
just
say
went
you're
through.
walking and then you kind of know that
Not an
someone's
Aaron job,
no, like if you're walking and you kind of know someone's behind you but not too close, and you didn't acknowledge them like that they're right there, just pass
question
by.
is
That's
how-
a good point.
How long is your hallway? From like the door?
What?
How long is the stretch? Because we have the hallway is super long. So like you see someone that's walking maybe 50 feet, 60 feet away, or some shit like that. How like from the door corridor to the other wall that's
So
not-
like in the elevator room, like where the elevators
you
are
have to
coming
hold-
out.
Oh, I don't hold elevators.
No, not the elevators. When
I
you
hold elevators.
the elevator doors I hold, especially if I see someone like trying to go down, I would like hold it for
How
them.
many elevators are in your
I
area?
got a great
6
Andrew
elevators on
story.
each side, 12 elevators per floor.
6 on each side?
6 like this and 6 like
Okay.
this.
Yeah, our elevators work where if you put in a number and the doors start closing and someone clicks the up button, it doesn't open the elevator.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you gotta hold the door.
Yeah. Wait, what was your funny story?
I
We
think
were
that's more of a
going-
dickhead way. You see someone running and the door's just closing and they're like,
So to get to the elevators, you have to scan your card to get past the barrier, right?
Uh-huh.
So we're in like the first elevator right next to the little barricade.
Yeah.
And we click the number, we're just sitting there. And he's like, oh shit, someone's coming. Oh shit. He starts mashing the door close button. And the dude walked, his face was like it closed right on his face. And he was just like giving Andrew a dirty look.
oh
He's
no.
like, fucking asshole. Like just looking at Andrew, and Andrew's
See,
just like,
that's fucked
You
up.
think
Bro, you click the fucking elevator button and it dings. All the elevators are set. I'm pretty sure it's set where it's
but you're like sitting there like mashing as he's walking over. You're like, no.
It wasn't that bad. All right.
Yo, that's crazy.
All right, so
You're talking about decency
in
and
the lo-
holding doors?
in the lobby of that building, all right, there's a bunch of elevators. First off,
There's
but
6. Yeah.
they set at the first floor lobby. So when no one's in the elevator, it goes down. I know this because one time I forgot to click the button.
And you
And
were
it
just
just
standing there?
brought me down to the first floor.
Yo.
So like by default, it's always resting on the first floor, and I think half of them are like maybe towards the middle top or some shit like that. So when you click the button, like it dings right away, all the time. Tell me not. Like
On the first floor?
Nah.
like
Well,
yeah,
if
on the
it's
lobby.
like lunchtime, nah, because then
Like-
oh, because
everyone's
they're
going-
in use.
Like
Yeah.
for us, we have divisions between elevator going from 1 to 14 and then from 15 to 27
have
and
the
then
same.
from the 29 to 40 and then from 40 to the highest
Yeah, our
floor.
building is sectioned off, so you scan in what floor you're on,
Mhm.
and it's like into fourths or thirds.
Mhm.
three different
Threes?
ones, yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but like my section, which is from 15 to 27, is always packed, especially in the
Of what
morning.
company?
Especially in the morning, right?
So annoying. so-
And like
He started.
you gotta click it, and you literally have to wait forever. And then sometimes it tells you like elevator number 6 will come for you, right, on the screen.
Yeah.
But then you just look around, and elevator 3 open the doors, and you see it's also going to your floor. So you just hop in there too. So like you gotta hold the door, man.
Mm.
What?
Because then the guy that Andrew was clicking, he came up in a different elevator.
I always
No.
I don't remember this.
No.
Was
I don't
it
remember
not
this.
that? Well, you've done it like 2 or 3 times. Like 2 of
Alright.
them were totally by mistake, but one of them you saw the guy and you're just like, no. Like
The thing is, I always wait for the next elevator.
yeah, I would wait for the next.
I
elevator,
never.
yeah.
If I see a door open and I'm scanning in, I never just run to that. Like, I'm just like, it comes so quick that you don't have to wait. That you don't have to. You could just wait. Sorry, spiciness.
Yeah, maybe I'm mixing it up. Maybe I'm mixing you up with someone else. But that happened once where we were in the lobby, went up to the floor we're on, and then the person that like the doors closed in their face, he walked out of the next elevator that opened.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't be that slow.
I won't name drop. I think I know. I think I figured out who.
That's crazy.
I just got gaslit.
And that
for
was just such an
fucking-
uncomfortable, situation.
You were in the elevator with.
You just talk about it so like.
But I was hitting. I wasn't looking out, like pressing the button. I was like
Yeah.
on the other side, just like
Innocent bystander.
innocent,
The
totally.
Right.
bystander effect.
Another elevator question. Let's say there's 8 people in an elevator. Are you going in?
Yeah.
Probably.
Of course. Why
Well, it
not?
depends because
How big is
there
the
is
elevator?
Yeah.
there's the weight limit. Like if I see it's
What if,
like,
yo,
The weight
what if
limit
it goes
never
off
peaked.
when you get in? That is tough.
You're
That's tough.
no, you know what I mean. Like you
My
know,
elevator
but-
has 5,000 LBS capacity?
Oh, I think ours is less.
2,000 maybe.
2000.
Yeah.
2,000.
Yeah, we can
But
hold
with
like
the size
20
of some
people.
of these managers, bro.
Yeah, you can
bro.
tell the paycheck is very fat. You know,
Yeah.
that paycheck be really out
The
there.
longer you stay there, yo.
The bigger the gut.
Yeah.
The stress, bro. The straight stress.
Yeah,
But yeah, so
exactly.
if there's like a lot of heavier people, then I might not. But if
Yeah,
if
especially
it's
like
like
there's
all,
a BO probably. You know.
oh, I'm not even thinking about that. Yo, that's another.
Dude, I can't imagine you going to the elevator like 200 pounds, 200 pounds, 500, and you're going through the
Yeah,
whole
but
like
you've totally
math.
looked
you're
in
like-
an elevator and you're like, yo, low key, this looks way too packed for me. I don't like.
Okay, so what's the
I
number?
don't know.
What's the number of people?
Depends on how big the elevator
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, it's hard to
Would
gauge.
you be down to touch tummies with another dude?
No.
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 You know what I'm saying? Like you're not
But
really
how?
in his
Like
personal
you guys are
space.
skinny, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like that packed.
Wait,
That,
let's
like,
say.
Yo.
What if their like dick is rubbing on your ass?
Whoa, whoa,
Like you're
whoa,
packed.
whoa,
You know, like-
whoa, whoa,
You're
whoa.
projecting.
That's the answer.
No,
You're not
no,
getting in
look,
that elevator.
I mean, like, look, it's so packed. You like get in there, right, and you just feel like dick on your ass.
I've felt somebody brush my butt before. That's for sure. Yeah.
Woo.
But-
Did you
But
like
if it's
that?
just a brush,
Never-
you let it slide.
Yeah,
You're
it's like
"Alright."
whatever, right?
But if you feel it again, then
When
maybe
you're just
you gotta.
pressing in, you know.
you just turn around, it's like, you know?
What was that revelation you had? And you're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Does it count as being in someone's personal space if their belly is like
Intruding
that
on
much
your
that
space.
intruding? You know what I mean?
Over that invisible.
Yeah,
mean
over what an
protruding,
ordinary
bro?
person would like consider personal.
No,
space.
they're in your space at that
I
point.
think it still
Oh.
violates it. Yeah.
still violates it.
No, but it's there in your space because every person has an allocated amount of personal
They
space.
didn't
around
ask
them.
to be fat, Diana.
Yes, they did. The fuck?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
However, they got fat is out of the question, right? It's just like, yo, you're fat now. So what are like the repercussions? You know, what are now the circumstances that surround you
Hmm.
besides a larger gravitational pull? Yo, what if somebody was so fat in the elevator, but you had someone that was exceptionally short that he could like stand under the tummy?
That counts. That
Then
counts.
would he squeeze in? Should
Because you can
Yeah.
feel. You can feel
No,
when
what
someone.
the
Yeah.
fuck? That's
like,
weird.
Like if it was like 9/11 and then everyone's trying to get out of the building, right?
You wouldn't use elevators,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? And you're like short, but then you also have a big guy.
No, but then also, like, let's say you're in the elevator and it's like shaking, so that belly is shaking and it's hitting that person's head.
And it's darker because you're in their
Yeah.
shade. You're in their shadow.
And
And then
Yo.
you open your phone and then the screen starts getting brighter because it detects.
And also the button is more open and you see the belly button there, you know? You're like,
Oh, that's funny.
that's funny, yeah.
Damn. So fat people. Am I right?
Bro, it's actually tough. There's this one manager at my firm, and
We're in the city.
and so he started like leading projects, and he
Uh-huh.
would lead like Zoom calls, and it's like it's so tough for me to sit there and just listen because you could hear this guy like breathing on every
Oh my
word.
god.
So thank you everyone for
Oh, I'm getting so
Joining the call
embarrassment,
today.
dude.
That's crazy.
Maybe
We're gonna go down the tracker, starting with the seniors, and go over the status call.
Dude, what if he has like lung cancer? You're just fucked up.
Yo, bro.
No, it's just they breathe like.
What if it's not because he's fat though? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, but like I've heard people like before in the
Yeah.
elevator with me.
Next to you?
Yeah.
I've seen
In
some.
your ear.
Like,
When? At
well,
what?
the dick was rubbing behind me.
Oh hell
Oh.
no! Oh hell no!
That's why he's breathing so heavy.
Oh hell no!
At what age do you stop fapping?
Fapping?
I don't
Never.
think you ever stop. Yeah.
Never.
Really?
You mean
Yeah,
masturbating?
Dude,
Yeah.
if,
Why
if
would you
I'm
stop?
100 and my dick works, you know, my dick want to feel good sometimes. Like, you know, gonna make it work at age 100. Like,
How do you think your dick's gonna look when you're 100 years old?
I don't want to
Think
know.
it's gonna be wrinkly and shit.
My dad's dick. like like how I thought my dad's dick looked when I saw it when I was 4.
So massive.
Massive and old and like
Wrinkly and
yeah,
shit.
wrinkly.
Used up.
Yeah, foreskin looking a little loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point,
A
you
little
should probably
too
get a
loose.
surgery to like
Foreskin
redo it.
reduction surgery.
Yeah, foreskin reduction.
You mean
Actually, some
circumcision?
women have that.
They have a name
What?
for you.
Where?
They do labia skin folds surgery.
Labiaplasty.
Labiaplasty. You know
Why?
a lot about
Yeah, he
it.
knows.
Is it actually like intrusive or something?
Yeah, they basically look at the vagina and they cut the extra skin because
Why?
let's say you
Is
get
that
older.
subjective though?
No, so like, look, this is what happens when
Well,
you get older, right?
So,
Depending on the
half.
amount of sexual activity you've had, and depending the things that were done to you, right?
What do you
what?
mean by that?
Like, let's say,
Expand on that.
Yeah, what do you mean by
let
that?
me expand. So let's say, like, you know, you've seen porn, right? And like the girls there would sometimes have really like flappy, like
Lasagna.
labias, right?
Yeah.
And that's because the guys
Wait,
would
so-
go on it and start pulling that shit. They'd be
Wait,
like,
what?
Oh, with their mouth.
yeah, bro, I've seen that.
They're eating pussy and they go.
Yeah, they go like, and that whole like lasagna fold is in their mouth, you know? And so that shit's pulling it, and the more you
Probably
pull it,
feels
the
good
more
for the girl.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
no, but like
Does it?
that's how it
I don't-
stretches
You
out.
asking her?
I mean, she would,
No, I mean,
she's
like-
the only one that would know.
I mean, like,
Come on.
I honestly
Do you like your
I don't
labia
know.
pulled on?
I don't
You
know.
never
Like,
tried that?
I haven't
The
tried
roast
that.
beef.
No, but like,
Maybe it would be like if a girl sucked on just your foreskin.
yeah.
Oh, I
I
don't
don't have
know.
foreskin.
Yeah, I was circumcised.
So when you said foreskin getting loose,
maybe you start to get foreskin.
no.
No.
Because then if you have like 1,000 blowjobs, you'd have foreskin.
No, but I'm saying when you get older.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He gets like saggy. He doesn't have enough blood. The blood it puts into it isn't the same amount it used to be when you were a young buck.
Yeah, your skin is now like nice and tight. You know what I'm saying? It stays in place, but then gets old and then starts drooping back over the head.
Yeah, but actually, like, they do
I
the
can't imagine that. I don't know
labiaplasty.
what
I
it'll look
cannot-
like, but I feel like you could.
You know, actually, when you get circumcised, all right. So there's people that get circumcised. You got juice.
Wait, hold on. With you're circumcised, right?
Yeah.
So and you are too, right? So if you took your dick, right, and you took the skin of your dick and you just kind of like pushed it over, could you like pseudo give yourself like foreskin?
Your
don't think
base,
so.
your
Think
base
so,
would go
nah.
up.
Yeah, your
Like,
base.
you know how you
would,
have, like-
the
Yeah, the
skin.
skin would
But that's
pull
what I'm
up.
saying. But like, would it be enough to?
No,
No.
No.
For me, no. Am I erect? Because if I'm
Whatever is.
if I'm
makes it-
soft,
Uh-huh.
I could like
If
push
you're
it
soft,
in. You could push
probably,
it
That's
in.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's
But if
But
you're
if I'm
hard,
hard,
nah.
you're just pulling your base, then that's that.
Huh.
Because I'm pretty sure because there's like a hood, right?
You got a
like
revelation.
Uh-huh.
like
You want
a
to see it?
Yo.
no. Do pull it out. We get a close up. We need a close up on the ramen and
you gotta do it.
chill. Okay.
What?
What the fuck?
He's like, open your mouth, bitch.
Oh, you're-
Dude, I've never
Like the good old days,
I
you
never
know?
experienced that feeling of someone about
someone violating you
Yeah.
sexually.
Is that how Is that what
What did you feel?
I felt like a weird
Terror.
wave of like,
You
oh my
felt terror,
god, are
that's
we
what it
doing
was.
this?
Fear.
I'm like, is that? I was thinking, is this how a girl feels every time a guy's like, I want a blowjob?
It's so
Yeah.
funny, bro.
So, oh yeah, my question was, here's the thing that I learned, not a question.
Uh-huh.
So there's two people that got circumcised, or two types. No, actually more. We'll say two.
Two that you know of.
Yeah. So let's say, well, the first reason is religion, right? Judaism, being Muslim, and then the second one would be just personal preference. Those are two reasons. When you're Jewish and you get circumcised, the rabbi actually sucks the blood off your dick. I'm not
No
joking.
That's
way.
for real.
I'm not joking.
Wait, why?
I've had
So it stops bleeding.
I've had my dick sucked
By
by
a
a rabbi. And I
Right.
just imagine him gripping it, and he's just like,
He's like, that's delicious.
Isn't that weird?
Mm.
That's,
Yeah.
like, why do you got to do that?
That is
Just-
actually
just get a
pretty- I
fucking
didn't know
napkin.
that. That's
It's
really
funny.
good.
And you know, baby dicks are so tiny. Like, I've seen baby dicks. Because like where I grew up, little kids just walk around naked, and they're like so small.
Because
You know,
I've seen them. I've seen all the baby dicks.
I've seen old baby dicks.
Take
I
that out
swear.
of context.
And they're like so tiny, and you just like, it's like, what
Wait,
do you do?
that?
No, the rabbi to
Oh.
Andrew.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
They were saying he had
A kid in my elementary school blew the teachers and the whole class's mind telling us about that.
Oh my god, dude!
He's
Your,
like in third
your
grade.
choice of words were terrible.
I thought you said blew the teacher.
Oh my god, bro. I was like,
In
what?
elementary?
Did you see my face? I was like, and blew his mind. I was like, oh, the teacher's mind. He blew the teacher's
Mine.
mind.
Oh, that's
This is a
funny.
bad choice of words.
But he also told us that the rabbi would eat the foreskin that he cut off.
No,
I think-
you just keep the foreskin. I think
Dude, that's
Who
like,
keeps it?
the parents, they keep it.
doesn't it just like
What?
They
Wither
eat it
away?
for the stem cells.
maybe
They actually keep
maybe.
it?
I have no idea.
I think
dude.
his
What if it's
parents
like a
kept it.
what if it's like a band-aid?
What do you do?
Like
what,
you get a cut, they put the foreskin on you and they steam it on.
when they say they keep it,
They just take the flab and
they take it and they sell it to someone probably.
We
Sell it
might
to
have
like a
Google
pedo.
this.
I'm thinking of it in like terms of like car tires. Because when you get new tires, right? They take off the old one, and then they're like, "All right, so like you gotta pay a $5 disposal fee per tire, or you could just take it." But what is he gonna do with the tire?
Yeah,
after he
yeah,
takes it?
makes
Like
sense.
it's like, what do I do with it?
Is it actually $5?
Yeah, $5 disposal
cheap.
fee. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. Because what are you gonna do with the tire?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it?
I mean, not the rim. The rim has value, right?
Well, it
you
goes
don't
back
take
on
off
your
the
car.
whole- Yeah, you don't take off. My bad.
you know,
That was a brain fart.
my cousin, he got circumcised at age 13.
Oh my god.
That was absolutely
Have you s-
painful.
It's a bad question.
Like,
have you seen his dick?
No, I've never
Does it
seen
look
his dick.
normal?
I've never seen his dick, but
At 13 or like in general, even as a baby?
Probably as a baby.
no, I've never seen, because he's seen my vagina though.
Oh my god.
Because I was like 3 years old. Bro, like I was like 3 years old and he was like 5, right? And he was telling me about it too. He was like, yo, there's one time. And I got offended. And then I told my mom about it too. And she was like, yeah, I remember that. So I was just sitting there, like, legs wide, like, like this, right? Like a little kid, like this. And he was sitting in front of me, right? And then he was like, yo, why are you so wrinkly? You said that to me.
way.
And I got offended. I was like, at 3 years old, I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean, right? Like, what
Uh-huh.
is what? And then I went and cried to my mom, and she was like, that's normal.
It is
that's
wrinkly.
normal.
He's not lying
yeah.
to you.
It's okay though. You'll grow into it.
Yeah, girl.
You saying that sentence, he's seen my vagina. Like it's more appalling than like I've seen his dick.
What?
You know?
Appalling?
Like it's more like it has
Shocking?
that. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you guys agree?
I mean, like he was
Interesting.
older than me.
You
so
didn't feel that? Me and him, we felt that, right? When she said that.
Oh yeah, it was. Just
I was like,
oh no.
I mean, like the thing is, because I was younger, right? So for me to see his dick, he would have to be much older, right?
What?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Wait, whoa.
that
Have you
doesn't
seen
make
baby
it
dicks?
better.
No, because look, if he's older than me and I'm a little baby, then it's obvious he probably seen some things, right? Because then little kids walk around
Oh, it's
naked.
like you gotta change them and
Yeah,
do all that.
and
Okay.
also little kids walk around naked on the street. I remember I was
Oh,
walking I
hate
was
that.
walking topless and then just in my
What?
underwear up until like 10 in Uzbekistan. Like
Third
my
world.
my I had
third
the
world things.
I had a fat boy titties at that point, but I was still
Fat
wrapping
boy
it like outside naked. So
With
and I
the
felt
fat
zero
boy
shame.
titties?
Yeah, with fat boy titties, and I felt zero
What
shame.
does
That's
fat
kinda-
boy titties even mean?
I think that's kind of acceptable.
Fat boy titties
I
are like
I don't
I'll
like
show you
seeing
later.
infants in
Okay.
public.
Okay.
I don't like seeing infants naked in public.
It's
because-
uncomfortable.
I mean, why would I like it? You know what I'm saying? It bothers me. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Really?
yeah, because like, especially knowing that there's pedophiles out
Yeah.
there. That's what
now
what
that I
makes me
think
like.
about it, like it probably was weird, like because I was already 10. I understand if I was like 4, 5, right? But I was 10, and I didn't feel like
Hmm.
anything wrong with it because so actually all my friends were boys, and that's what they would do, right? So like they would be walking around like that too, and I had really short hair at that time too.
So you look like a bro with no dick.
yeah. Except I started developing like fat boy tits at some point. So
Yeah, it's called puberty.
yeah. No, I didn't hit puberty until I was like 13. So
Wait, isn't that pretty late for a girl?
That is
I
late.
don't
Usually they
think
get it
so.
earlier.
I think you start hitting puberty when like your period starts or something like that. So
Yeah,
it's
but
about
that should be
12,
like
13.
10 to 11.
I think only in America it's so early because of the hormones they put in the foods.
So actually, when you said IUD,
Yeah.
that's the umbrella in your
Yeah,
Yeah.
vagina. Okay.
I think so.
Wait, why?
I just that
You looking for some umbrellas? It is raining. outside.
It is raining, you're right
Yeah,
about
it is
that.
raining outside. I have some umbrellas. You want to borrow
Can
it?
end up on the surface water of
It may not fit.
water companies treat this water, which can be.
It doesn't
found
work in your
tap.
asshole.
Yeah. Have you seen the pictures of babies born in that thing in their hand?
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So there's actually like
Babies born with umbrellas?
well, with the IUD, because actually the most effective way of contraception right now is
No
oral
sex.
pills. Well,
No
yes,
sex.
100%, yes, but oral contraceptive are the best one if you're taking them on time, correctly, as prescribed. However, I would not
Like Plan
recommend
B?
it. No, just
Plan
birth control every day.
Oh, like preventative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
wouldn't recommend that for anyone because I went through it and like really fucked me up, right?
Yeah.
But like that's the only way for you to really be sure about it. But that thing that you put in,
Wait, sure
you-
about what?
what?
Not be pregnant.
Not being
If
pregnant.
you get cream pied.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. There's only 0.1 chance
Spicy
of
burp.
you like actually getting pregnant on the birth control pill. If you're taking it correctly. Okay?
Or the
with-
purpose of not getting cream pied?
What?
But like what I'm trying to get is like what was the purpose of like
Not getting cream?
no. Like of taking the birth control.
Oh, because so birth control, the way it's in America, right?
Uh-huh.
They prescribe birth control to girls that are experiencing side effects, like for example, that are getting hormonal acne, right?
Oh,
Or that are experiencing weight gain all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at things that are causing these issues, like your diet, your lifestyle, all of those other factors, and just considering the time of the age you're in, they just give you a topical solution, which is, bam, here's a pill, take it. But what they don't tell the little girls that are taking it is they're going to fuck them up long term, going to make getting pregnant in future much harder, going to develop ovarian cysts in you, and you're going to have massive mood swings, and you probably may get depression from it. And
Yeah.
once you get off of
I've
it,
heard about the depression.
you will
Yeah.
gain weight. That's like the biggest thing.
Hmm.
So like of all these things, instead of just looking at something that's causing these, a lot of the medicine here is structured in a way that they're giving you a band-aid over something topical that is showing rather than looking in what's causing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mhm.
like addressing more underlying issues.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
what you need to address to fix. Like, for example, for hormonal acne, you should say, okay, well, have you been eating a lot of sodium high foods or like greasy foods? Oh, maybe that's why you have all these pimples on your face. Oh, wait, how
You
old
should
are
be a
you?
doctor.
13 years old? Well, you're going through puberty, so that's
Yeah.
normal, you know?
Yeah.
So, like, that's fucked up. And, like, most of these girls are taking it, and I was one of them. And, like, when you're 13, you're not gonna take it on time. And you know how awkward it is to go to a pharmacy at 13 years old and say, can I get my birth control, please? They're gonna think you're a fucking slut. Because you're taking birth
Or they
control at that
also
age.
know that that's a topical solution.
Yeah, but you know, as a girl coming from like a third world country, that was such a taboo topic for me. Like,
Mhm.
oh, I'm here for this pill. Can I please have it? Because I didn't want them to think that I'm already like, I'm 13 and I'm having sex, you know, to the
Mhm.
point where I need to take pill every day,
You're
you
such
know?
a sex addict that
Yeah, at 13, like what?
In Uzbekistan is like 13, just like the normal age.
So
Do I have sex?
Yeah.
No.
no.
All right. I was
The hell?
What?
I was just
Yeah.
Maybe like when you know back in the day.
Rob is trying to pick his demographic.
Oh,
and he goes,
Ah.
so what is the normal age?
But in Japan it is. 13 years is a consensual
Yeah, that's
age
weird.
in Japan. And
so
also a
weird.
bunch of
Yeah.
bunch of other
Ooh.
Asian countries,
I don't like that.
which is why a lot of people travel there.
You know what? Back in the day,
sus.
back in the day when you used to like live till you're 30,
Uh-huh.
like
13 was okay.
Yeah.
I think that's
was
the
okay.
mindset that
Yeah.
they're in. Like, because
Yeah.
you're gonna die when you're fucking like
40.
31. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
That's crazy.
You're gonna
You should
die
be
from
peak-
tuberculosis.
You should be like near peak or like sub peak
yeah,
like performance.
yeah, that's
So-
true. Which is why like you've seen in a lot of like Middle Eastern countries, they like Muhammad had a 13-year-old wife. You know,
Who's
the prophet.
the prophet?
Yeah,
Really?
I think
No
so.
way.
All right, I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's if you just attack a whole religion.
Yeah.
Cut it out if I did, but
Yeah.
like I'm pretty sure that's the case.
You look that up?
Muhammad.
Maybe just gonna get
Prophet.
flagged on
I'm a-
some.
Oh, yeah.
telling people about that. That's so cool.
Pedophilia. The prophets.
I don't think he was a pedophile.
Yeah,
Just
it wasn't.
because
It wasn't considered pedophilia because that was the normal thing. Like you
Yeah.
said, you would live until 40 years old.
30.
and I think pedophilia is if you like actively seek it. But if he just happened to
No.
end up with a 13-year-old and married her, then like, all right, you know,
That's
she's
just
not-
bad.
I mean, it doesn't
You're
look.
still fucking
It's
a
not
kid.
looking
What
too
are you
hot.
talking about?
Don't get me wrong.
Oh, okay, look.
It's not
according
looking
to
too
the,
hot,
I'm sorry,
but he's
sorry.
not necessarily a pedophile.
Let me tell you something. According
Yeah.
to the Islamic tradition, Aisha was 6 or 7 years old when she was married off by her father to
Oh,
Muhammad.
that's married off though.
You think he wasn't hitting that?
At that, they still.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, just direct
Stop,
on
stop,
I actually don't think he was hitting it. I don't think he was hitting it
Not
until
a
later.
six.
You think he
Bro,
was
not a
waiting?
six.
Ain't
Yes,
no way.
Yes, he did not hit it at 6 or
think
He was
7.
like, ooh, you're looking extra perky
You gotta
tonight.
cut this.
Ooh.
No, you gotta cut it. You gotta
was
cut
not
it.
doing that, bro. No,
The
you
prophet.
should leave that. That's
The
hilarious.
prophet.
Oh no!
That does
That
not
is
look good.
hilarious.
That does not look good.
Yo.
Oh my god. Aisha
Maybe
and
we should have that
Hafsa.
later.
Hafsa.
Muhammad himself in his 50s and only 9 when the marriage was consummated.
Wait, Muhammad was in his 50s?
Wait, the marriage was consummated. When
What does that mean?
And she was 9.
They had
No, no,
sex
no, no,
when
no,
she
no,
was
no.
9.
Whoa, is that what
Is that?
consummated means?
I don't know. I don't know what that
You
word
I
is.
think
consummate
that-
the marriage. That's when you go have sex, right?
I don't know.
I
That's
thought
the
that's
question.
just when you make it like official. But is that what it is? I don't know.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah, 9-year-old. She was 9 years old when she was married, so that's when he fucked her. All
Wait,
right,
wait,
on the
wait,
first
but
night.
why is marriage?
Wait, why is it equal fuck?
Yeah, why is marriage equal to fuck?
Because probably on the first night per tradition,
I
after
mean,
you get
When I get married, my first
consummate the
the first day I
marriage.
get married, that'd be a depressing night if you get married and just nothing happens.
And then you're too tired. You're just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah,
tomorrow."
yeah.
It was a
Or first
long
night of the
day.
honeymoon, just zero anything.
I don't think I need to have sex like
so
on
often.
the yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like ideal. I mean, not ideal. It's like if it happens, it happens,
Yeah.
right? But like if like
I feel like
You
you're
don't
you're
need to.
only super high sex driven when you're like 18, 19.
yeah,
When
Yeah,
you're
I
like
agree
really
with
like,
that.
yeah, I want to fuck, you know, like
Yeah,
that.
I know Andrew really wanted to. Fuck.
Oh, because we were in the same bed.
He was like rubbing his dick
Yeah.
on your butt, just like, babe, you're
Oh.
ready.
Yo, one time we were.
Andrew told me he had a deviated septum. Really? He was just
Really, he was like there, like,
bricked up in my bed,
using your blanket.
like trying to fight it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yo, one time we were sleeping in the same bed, and
Uh-huh.
you rolled over and you started cuddling me.
Oh,
and
that's
then,
so
yeah, then I
cute.
pushed you off.
Why?
And
Really?
I
What do you
probably
mean,
woke
why?
up and had no idea.
Yeah, I don't even remember
you
that.
And then you would tell me when we.
Was I bricked up?
I didn't. I mean, I should have checked, right?
We can always
My
try
bad,
next
bro.
time.
Next time. Yeah.
There's always another time.
There's always
Yeah.
room for one more.
Those were good days. You guys still feeling the spice?
No,
Nah, not at all.
Well, what's wrong?
What happened to the bowls?
I brought them up.
Oh damn.
I put them in water so it doesn't dry up.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Those are bad to clean.
Yeah, it's
we
really
gotta
hard
help
to
with
clean.
dishes.
Yeah, we'll help you with the dishes. There's like a lot.
It's too many.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm a pro at a lot of topics because I like to just read on and like listen to
You
a
saw
lot of
that,
stuff.
right?
Uh-huh.
You said I'm a pro, and then you went like, yeah, you went like this, and from my angle, it looks like you have a closed hand. So I was like,
Oh,
I
I didn't see that.
I
I
think
didn't see
that's
that.
wild.
I'm
No,
a
no,
pro.
no.
Yeah, you're like, I'm a pro, and I'm just like,
no.
that's crazy.
No, that's crazy. I would never.
Yeah. So, also before,
I would never.
I would never.
I would never.
So before I was gonna mention that. Oh, there's something I learned on Instagram actually.
Mhm.
Like I've been getting my news from Instagram. It's a little weird.
Oh, that's not good.
Because there's meme pages or pages that just post like news articles.
Mhm.
or like celebrity drama or like whatever. There's just one thing I learned where that the Titanic story is actually fake.
Which part?
Whole thing. Besides the boat sinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, next year, man, tell me the Holocaust was a hoax. I'm like,
The
really
Earth's
not?
flat. We just go through all conspiracies. Yeah, but it just didn't. It like the love story was just all fake.
Mm.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, they did the love story just for the sake of making the movie.
Yeah.
The actual Titanic and people like sinking did happen. So
Yeah.
Just to make
obviously.
things clear.
yeah,
Is it obvious?
What, that
yeah, I
is
think it's
fake?
pretty obvious.
I mean, now thinking about it, like it is obvious because there's not going to be a guy on. No, did people live from the Titanic?
Yeah,
I'm
that
sure
girl
some
that
people
left to say the story.
But
Yeah.
but the story's
What's her name? Ruby
I don't know
or
her
something?
name.
I don't know.
is that an actual person that was?
That's what I thought, but my memory is not very
Honestly,
very
like
accurate
she
on that
might
one.
have had a love story and the guy might have died.
Yeah, I don't know. But I learned that and I was like,
Jack.
that's crazy.
Jack.
He's like, damn, that's crazy. And you just swipe
Damn.
to the next.
Damn, that's me. Like I'm reading something. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Bump, bump.
Yeah. Right. All right, are you guys ready for this shit?
Oh, you're mixing it?
No, no.
Wait. Let's show it to the camera.
All right, you can
Oh,
do
yeah.
it close
Oh,
up.
yeah,
do it
get up
close
close. The zoom's a bitch.
So we're doing a bulldog ramen challenge. Challenge. This is the 2x spicy, and then this is the jajang, the black bean, also spicy.
The black one has a Scoville unit of about like 4,500, I believe, and the one on the right is about 10,000.
10,000?
10,000 Scoville.
Which one you guys started
I think
with first?
Tabasco has a Scoville unit of like 1,000. That's 1,600, something like that.
Damn.
I'm obviously gonna
If I
start with
remember
the
correctly.
less spicy one.
Alright,
Right.
let's start with the more spicy so it's not as spicy then.
I mean, hey, you do you.
I mean, we'll
You're
have
actually
same
bugging
reaction.
Yeah, because I know bad things
Do
are
you
happening.
do you smell the spice?
I
It's
do.
itching my nose.
Makes my
Alright, let's
eyes-
do the black one first. Mm.
Damn.
Nice and spicy. I feel it. Mm.
You wait.
That one lights you up pretty quick.
Yeah.
It does. It really gets you.
Damn. I'm feeling like my pores starting to open.
Yeah, me too.
Holy shit.
I feel like my eyeballs sweating. Oh, yo, he's turning
Damn.
red.
I'm turning red.
It
Yeah.
hit quick.
I feel it in the face. I don't know how it actually looks, but.
Should've brought milk. Oh, I drank water. That was a bad mistake.
Mm. The flavor is good though, right?
Really? No water?
Yeah, because it spreads it around your mouth, and also it's like it hurts you more long term, right? Can you explain that? Why it's bad to drink water?
Yeah, because it cools down your whole mouth, and then when you eat something spicy again, it hits you more.
Oh.
Wait, are you guys eating only the black one, or are
Let's
we
eat
going
the
on?
spicy one too.
Let's eat
So
the spice one together.
if you want to go back to it later.
Are we gonna finish it, or are we just?
Yeah,
doing...
we're finishing it. What do you mean?
I mean,
Well,
do you want to finish it?
You're not.
Yeah, eat as much as you're comfortable with.
You're not a closer.
No, I'm down to finish it. I just like.
Let's do the
Let's go
spicy
spicy.
one.
I'm gonna finish the black one first.
Okay. I want to leave it just in case it's gonna be too spicy, you know?
I guess if you had the spicy one, then the black one would actually taste like normal.
Mm-hmm.
How is it so far?
Mm.
I'm sweating.
Oh my
My
god.
cheeks are sweating.
It's not
I'm
bad.
starting to sweat too.
I want to do that wing.
Dude, the wing. If we
What's the
do,
Scovilles for that?
bro, the second level is 10,000. Level 10 is 100 something thousand. I think 150 Scoville units.
The red one, I feel more in my throat, on my tongue.
So how do they Scovilles? How's that measured? Is someone giving a number, or is it like chemicals?
That's a good question. I really don't know.
Because I know with stings, there's one guy that gets stung and he tells you like between a bullet ant and blah blah blah.
Like he knows right away.
Yeah.
So he's like a
I gotta get
professional.
a tissue, yo. Damn.
He's like here, let me get it for you.
Spicy, right? Your lips are so
Holy
red.
fuck.
I know
Oh my god, bro, you're
Yo,
sweating.
do also, do not touch your eyes, your nose, like your dick, your ass. Yeah, yo, if you need to take a shit or a piss, wash your hands before you do it.
Imagine giving a blowjob after this.
Oh, that would be
That's
That's a kink. That gotta be a kink.
That's a painful.
And then
thing.
also having an ice cube. I wonder what that's gonna be like.
An ice cube?
Ice cube blowjob.
What's that?
Also, bring it closer to your mic.
Focusing on one thing at a time here, Andrew.
I still haven't.
It's crazy because this is a challenge, but she eats this like on the reg, or she used to.
Yeah.
You know, actually, the black one is not that bad.
I love the black one.
The black
Hey,
one.
yo.
I like it black, man. Yo, big, black, and thick, like these noodles.
Did you try the red one yet?
No, I have not. I'm kind of scared of it. You said it hits harder. And
It does hit harder.
Oh,
It
you're
does?
sweating,
It
bro.
does hit harder.
Me too, right? Look, I'm sweating also.
Oh yeah, I feel it.
Oh.
Woo.
Alrighty, man. On to the next one.
I forgot to do something. I'm gonna do it real quick.
What did you forget?
Stuff.
What?
Yeah. On
How is
I
it?
gotta cut it though.
I'm feeling like lightheaded now.
Yeah, me too. I feel the lightheadedness. I think the... Oh, it's hitting now.
We gotta solve
Ooh.
this.
Damn.
Also, like my bowl at the end has all the sauce residuals from the red one.
Oh, so you got it everywhere.
Yeah.
Holy
Dude, I can't believe
fuck, the red one is tough,
I
bro.
can't believe I had the packet raw.
When did you do that?
And then I was just scarred and I started throwing up everywhere. It was really bad.
Yo, the beer would probably help you a lot right now.
I thought it would. It's not.
Do you want?
Really? No, I'm okay. Wow. Oh, the red one hits different.
I'm like tearing up right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh my
okay,
God.
finish that.
Mm.
Wow.
I might
you
have
like
to go grab
spicy?
more water, Loki.
Not like this.
Grab what? Okay.
Oh,
The black one hits really nice right now.
black one tasted so good.
Yo, I'm
Loki.
starting to shake, bro. Oh my God.
Yeah, the wings are gonna fuck you up. So do you like spicy, or how do you feel about spicy? Do you like the pain? Are you glutton? Are you a glutton? Dude, your mouth is.
Oh. Oh, I'm tearing up too.
Every time I eat, I gotta blow my nose.
God damn.
Dude, I feel it in my stomach.
I feel it in my everything, dude.
Oh. Wow.
Going to the bathroom later is gonna be.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
I'm gonna wipe it.
Whose fucking idea is this?
Dude, I'm just gonna down it. Just
Yeah.
so I don't have to eat it.
I actually ate it first.
You ate everything?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna drink my milk coffee.
Okay.
Oh.
I ate it all. No, I ate all the red one. All the red one.
Huh, it's actually making it worse.
Oh, yo, your lips are like, they look
Yours
bright red.
too.
Mine too, I'm sure.
Dude, you're sweating. You see teardrops. I mean, sweat drops on
Oh
your
my
fucking face.
God.
I see it right here.
I know, I feel them.
Wow.
Wow.
Not a lot of
I only
conversation
have the red
happening.
one left.
We should have done it
When we
where
do the
two
wings-
people ate and the other two were bullshitting.
That's what I'm saying. When we do wings, we gotta have one person talk, or two people
Oh my
talk and
God.
two people do the challenge. So we can switch off.
I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. This is a good testing ground.
Because not a lot of conversation happening.
Dude,
You're just moaning.
yeah.
Bro, I just like swallowed something. It was a bunch of spice and it went down my like throat. My windpipe. Whew.
Oh my God.
Ah.
This is horrible. Yo, you can't do the wings, man. Oh my God.
Oh,
Wow.
a bunch of white
So
people.
do you
in
like
here.
spicy?
No. I mean, yes. After this?
Times 10.
Maybe like...
The bomb is times 10 this.
Oh my God.
It's just, this is like, I feel like there's a lot more of this, so it just coats your whole throat and
Yeah.
your mouth. Whereas like
Yeah.
the,
I mean,
the
with
hot,
wings, it's gonna be all over your lips.
but I think the wings will be easier than like having to keep going, you know?
Really?
I think so.
He's like.
And you do not look well. You look kind of pale.
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm pale? So I'm not red right now.
No. You look like
You're yellow.
Doesn't even have the energy to laugh.
Too concentrated.
When you drown it with
I
water,
got a
you feel
couple
it
of
in
the
your stomach.
seeds. Some of the seeds were fucking me up.
He's like.
I think audio wise, it's gonna suck.
Just gotta do like.
He's just people you know, like check their phones. They're like, he's like, yeah, did it stop?
Ooh, you're also sweating.
I gotta finish it now. I just recovered. I should have just kept bodying it.
Yeah, I think the
I
strategy.
feel it in my stomach now.
PBR special.
But I'm telling you,
Ran out of water.
this two
I'm not
type
going
is
back
really
over
good,
there.
you know?
What?
This two type is really good, especially with the strat I told you, with the egg yolk. Because it doesn't make it as spicy, it makes it more creamy.
I'll get us some.
So when you eat it, you actually, it's a good level of spice. So definitely try that.
So it's actually enjoyable.
Yeah, it's very enjoyable and has nice flavor, and you can experiment and add some lime or lemon.
Oh, lime or lemon would be great in this.
Yeah, I actually added lime or lemon into this kind of stuff. It was really nice and zesty. It gave a really nice punch.
Yo, when you say zesty, the only thing I can think of is like
Gay
some
people?
dude being like, yo, that's gay as hell.
Yeah, you're so zesty, or like you're fruity.
You're doing that a little too zesty.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Oh my god.
Whew. We downed it in like 5 minutes though.
I'm not done yet.
Uh,
I got more to go. Oh boy.
that's literally how my first time went too.
I feel like it's my first time.
Yeah, really, like that's, you said you had it in like college?
Yeah, I used to eat it a lot in my freshman year.
Yeah.
I feel like after the first time you build like a tolerance to it.
Yeah.
And you can actually enjoy it. If you're having
exactly,
it like,
all the time. I used to have it like once or twice a week. Like
Yeah.
every time I would work from home, I would eat it.
Yeah.
So like twice a week at least.
I've recovered.
And you recovered?
Yeah.
My lips are just on fire. Nothing like the inside is fine, but now the lips are just hurting so bad.
Yeah. I remember when I first had it, because my lips were so on fire, that's how I was eating. I was like, without touching my lips.
That was a good shot. No
Yeah.
one said anything.
That was a great job.
Rob, you gonna finish it?
Wow. Low key, probably not.
Oh, you want me? I can down it.
Go for it.
But the
how-
flavor is good though, right? The
Yeah.
flavor is really good. They have a cold noodle edition too.
What does that mean?
So basically the noodle is very thin. It's like rice noodle, right? After you cook it, you put it in like cold water, so it's cold and nice. And then on top of it, you add the sauce, the sesame seeds, and you can chop some some cucumbers very thinly, and you make it into a really nice cold noodle dish.
Yo, I got a question. What came first? Clothes or fire?
What?
Close. Probably.
Always?
Jesus. Oh.
Yeah, I
Because
feel
it
like.
was from skin. Like
What?
leather.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're a human being, right? Holy fuck.
My lips are just dying, dude.
Yo,
Round two, baby.
Yo, the 10K is hitting me again.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wow.
Wait, finish that thought.
As a human being, right? If it's brick titty in the winter, right? And oh, yo, this is overwhelming, bro.
I know what you mean. I'm a little out of practice, so I feel it like way harder than I thought I would.
The more I talk, the more air hits my mouth.
And the more you feel it, right?
Oh, I gotta get out of here.
Let me bring these upstairs.
Alright.
So it doesn't like.
Just me and you, Rob. Bring it closer.
Oh, fuck.
Just me and you, Rick.
So what do
Two
you,
more seasons.
what do you think came first? The clothes or fire?
Low key, I feel like.
I know he's watching his
No, I feel like probably closed. Cause
Closed,
like,
right?
yeah, like I think.
Could you shake the mouse on it, Hannah?
Yeah.
Let me come back to you.
Whew.
Close? Yeah.
I think close.
I think close too.
Although I don't think fire took too long to come after.
I think it took a while.
Yeah, but like people still had to cook and shit, you know.
I think you just eat raw meat, and you just built a tolerance, and you just didn't die, you know? If you didn't die, then it's like, that's good. The life expectancy was probably like 30 years. So like...
As cavemen, probably less.
Probably less, right, yeah? They probably die when they're teenagers. You need a blanket, bro?
I don't know, man.
Oh, shit.
I just need time.
It's like you're going through a breakup.
Yo, low key,
Anytime.
you wanted to take a sip of the beer? It did help a little bit. I won't lie. It did it smothered it a little bit.
Where is it?
Don't give him full scope.
Okay, mercy.
Did you just say mercy, please?
Mercy Lamborghini.
But like, all right. So I feel like the fire still had to have come like relatively early on, because like there's no way they had it in them to like just eat everything raw. Like
I do
without
not
getting
want a
sick.
beer.
This is room temperature.
I'm fucking scarred.
Yeah, it was because it came from his bag.
You put it in the freezer.
Ooh,
Yeah, for like 5 minutes.
okay. I have mine right here.
Oh.
Take it out. We're not sponsored.
He's like, today's sponsor.
Yo, what happened with Bud Light is crazy.
Yo, dude, they lost
Yo,
so
think
much
it's
market
back.
share so
What's
fast.
crazy?
Wait,
What
what?
happened with Bud Light is crazy.
Oh, what happened?
What were you saying?
Yo, but
Uh,
before we get into Bala, can I say something that reminds me of the situation? Yo, you're
You're
like
fucked
fucked up.
Well, I
bro.
didn't wipe and I didn't go wash my
He's
face
like-
or
he's like-
nothing. So I.
He's like a recovering like heroin addict, you know. He's like, ugh.
You
Got
look
the
like
sweats.
My lips hurt so bad.
Me too.
the roof of my mouth is pretty bad.
The inside
Nah,
is
I'm good
fine now. but-
Just
we
just
recovered.
put water in your mouth and hold it in, and then swallow. But so
Yo, I got like these like chills and shakes.
that's crazy. That was me after the chip challenge.
You don't got.
I was
goosebumps.
having-
My bad.
I had the chills, and then I had the worst shit in my life.
that's
Oh, that's
definitely
coming.
coming later.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn so much
Yo,
coming out, dude.
If you don't pee spicy, right?
No.
No.
If you
Yeah.
Why
pee
is it always
spicy, you got
shit?
an UTI.
Oh yeah, true.
Jeez.
Or
But,
like STDs or STIs.
Pee
Dude,
spicy,
I can't
dude.
feel my lips when I talk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So we're still doing the wings. I'm down for the
Yeah,
wings.
we're still doing
I'm
the
recovering.
wings.
Ed is no longer down for the wings.
We just gotta like have actual milk or like ice cream. To
Yeah.
then like put in our mouth and like just
Oh
suck
yo,
on
why
it.
didn't we think of that? Ed, you got ice cream?
No, I ran out.
God damn it.
Yo,
Alright,
we
We'll,
love
we'll
ice
just
cream.
buy a pack.
Yeah, I
before
love my
coming.
ice cream, bro.